Chem 7 BMP Basic Metabolic Panel is frequently ordered as a panel of a test that gives the healthcare practitioner or professional important information about the person's metabolism. So these include sodium, chloride, blood urea nitrogen, glucose, creatinine, bicarb, and potassium. We're going to memorize these in their designated order. And you can see here with this fishbone here provided by Pixorize. The image here, the background memory palace is provided by Pixorize. Thank you for this free resource. And you can see here that the fishbone is in columns. The bone's structure is in columns. And then you can see glucose at the right side. And we're going to have a storyline with this. So Esteban from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is a waiter. Okay, and there's a restaurant over here, a kitchen here, and a storage room over there on the right side. Now Esteban is returning to the kitchen to clean off his plate full of this fishbone. Okay, and he looks at this fishbone and says, wow, it's perfectly arranged in columns. And so as he stares onto this fishbone while walking, he slips on a peeled banana on the floor. So this is indicated as potassium. While this is happening, his plate flung across the whole restaurant on the top left corner. Okay, it's knocking down the salt on these restaurant tables, indicated by sodium. Now, knocking down salt is basically bad luck. So he looks like this, where he's praying to the spirits to get rid of his bad luck. And he's very, very scared. Now he grabbed the plate that he flung across the restaurant and attempts to clean the plate at the kitchen full of Clorox bleach. Okay, so indicated as chloride. Clorox chloride. He went ahead and cleaned the whole sink with Clorox bleach as well. And he kept scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing until he got really exhausted and he became hungry. So now he looked behind him and he saw, wow, there's a lot of buns here. Let me take some and eat some. Okay, and the bun is blood urea nitrogen, as shown over here. Now, even though he's eating these buns, he says, it's kind of bland. I want some sugar. Let's go to the storage room and grab a bunch of sugar. Place it onto the buns and just eat all of it. Or just dip the sugar with his buns. Basically, he's getting a lot of glucose. So, indicated on the right side of this diagram. Now, after he finished his sugary meal, he came out of the storage space to notice that the crates, all of these crates, okay, full of these buns, are falling down. And maybe there was an earthquake or something, but they're like being knocked down and there's buns all over the floor. It's so messy. And by the way, the crates are indicated as creatinine. So the bottom right corner of this fishbone is indicated as creatinine. And now, looking at all of these buns on the floor, it's a mess. He says, you know what? I quit my job. I'm out. So he grabs the bike in the middle or the back corner of this area, okay, this kitchen. He grabs his bike as indicated as bicarbonate. So bicarbonate. He is using his bike to go home, to get the heck out of there so that he can relax at home. So, going over this again, potassium, the peeled banana that he fell through, and there's salt that he knocked down, bad luck, cleaning off the plates and the sink with Clorox chloride. BUN, because he's hungry, he's exhausted, he wants to get some food, and then he wants more sugar, so he went to the storage space to actually get some glucose, more glucose, an abundant amount of it. And then he saw this crate full of buns falling down everywhere. It's a mess. Creatinine. Now he got to his bike, bicarb, going home. Sayonara. Bye-bye.